Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we're giving you the entire year now for $10.08. Over 100 videos worth of content for $10.08.
8 cents is just such a slap in the face.
Like 84 cents a month, I think is what it comes out to.
I haven't seen 84 cents in 15 years.
I'm telling you.
Ever since penny candy.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. Hope to see you there.
The entire year.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's up, guys? How y'all living out there, man? Shout out to the Free Thinkers, of course, man.
Yeah, man. So we're getting back to Blue Oyster Cult, man.
Yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper before, man. Yeah. Check that video out.
That was cool, dude.
With the more cowbells. SNL did the skit regarding that. I really like that song.
Yeah, that's
cool.
cool.
A real smooth,
that was cool.
Old school 70s cut. So we're back to old school rock. Burning for You. So we did. Don't Fear the Reaper, I believe, came out in '76 on the from the Agents album. I forgot the exact name of the album, but the album they dropped in '76, which is regarded by many people as one of their best albums. And now we're doing the '80s.
81.
Blue Oyster Cult. So we
Fire of the Unknown Origin.
Yep, and we're doing Burning for You. We chose this one because it's a decent, got a decent amount of requests for it. Not crazy, but decent amount. Seems to be a relatively popular song for them. And it's a good way for us to kind of gauge where they were in the 70s versus the 80s. And we've done that plenty of times on the channel.
That's true.
With ZZ Top and with Yes and bands like that. So let's see, man. We enjoy Don't Fear the Reaper. So let's see what Burning for You is all about. Blue Oyster Cult, Burning for You.
A happy song.
I like that. I like that. Right here. Yo, they're playing on this though. It's a little bit more. You can feel the commercial appeal here, but also the balance and the skill, because I can hear a lot of really intricate things going on in this, man. While it feels like a commercial, a little bit more of a commercial offering. So yeah, I think it's a good song so far. Yeah. It's rocking.
Yeah, it is, man. And there's a few different things going on here, right? Because you said that they're playing well, and I agree with that. But it does have like an '80s feel to me as well, and it does have like certain parts, like the first verse when he was like, "Home on the city," or I'm probably slaughtering the cadence, but the way he said that, it sounded like a Phil Collins type of vibe to me. Like I could hear that kind of influence, and maybe that was just the 80s sound that I'm hearing. But they're going in and out of like the classic rock sound that you're accustomed of hearing to that 80s type of rock sound, and then still giving you the musicianships in between that. So it's a lot of different things that I'm kind of paying attention to that. Right when I start to, gain momentum or gain a groove, they'll switch it up. So I'm still like on the defensive as if I like the song, but I do see the commercial appeal though. It is catchy. You know what I'm saying? There's catchy elements. Let me rephrase that in it. But that could change though as the song progresses. We've seen that happen with Ryan on the channel. So
all right, let's get back to it.
I'm living for giving the devil his due.
So right here is kind of pop. It sounds like a pop right here. But right here is rock. That's rock to me. Jamming out. And this here, I like that.
It sounds like Boston.
Yep.
Something Boston would do.
Yep.
I like the chorus in this song.
Time is the essence.
You know, I like this song.
Like this right here, to me sounds like Phil Collins or something right here. You know?
I can hear that in terms of how he's singing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, dude, I like this song. I
Yeah.
actually really like this song. As we're talking, you know, me and you guys hear me and Ryan just talking about the different elements as they're happening. I like the bass in the verses right here, the bass that I'm hearing, and I actually like the melody. You know what I'm saying? Ryan says it sounds like Phil Collins. I can hear that a little bit as well. I can hear that influence. It's got pop appeal, but still has creativity in it. I can still hear the creativity in the what is that part where it kind of is transitioning into the chorus?
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
okay.
all these little slick, cool melodies that I'm hearing, and it's soothing. Like, that's the thing that I've realized
It
with
is, though.
this band. Don't Fear the Reaper is a very soothing song, even if the subject matter or what they were talking about in that song may not be soothing. But it feels very relaxing and soothing, and it just sounds like good old school rock to me, man. You know what I'm saying? So
It's like vacation music to me.
yeah, it
That's
feels
what
that
sounds
way.
like.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a good time.
Very soothing,
know?
very relaxing, and I just think the melody, I think on all fronts, man, I think they're actually doing a really good job with this song. I would be surprised if you guys didn't, I never know, man. Sometimes I'm thinking that they would like a song and think it was great, and then in the comments they're like, that you guys think it's horrible. I would be surprised for you if you guys said that this didn't have a good balance between commercial appeal while still displaying some creative elements and skill in it. I just
agree
think they
with
did a
that,
good
too.
job. All right, let's get back to it.
Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to slow. Time everlasting. Time to play B-sides. Time ain't on my side. Time I'll never know. Burn out the day.
That's the highlight of the song. This right here.
I'm not the one to tell you what's wrong or what's right.
See, I feel like they're trying to appeal to so many people in the song.
Yep.
You know, there's so many different sounds going on.
I'm burning for you.
Hey, I'm just partial to that sound.
Yeah, man, you know.
I'm partial to that sound. That burning for you, the chorus, that bang bang bang. I'm impartial to that sound. So I'm going that's my vibe right there. I really love the way that sounds in the music. But I do see, like you said earlier, the commercial appeal to it because there's other things going on. When they said, I'm running, whatever they said there, I don't like that. But I see what the commercial
Why it
appeal
works.
is. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's like making my way downtown. I'm not listening to that. But I understand why that's popular.
Yep.
Because it is catchy. So, and then they've got the groove that they're in when they're in the verse. That I said that it sounds like Phil Collins type of sound the way he's singing it. So all of these elements, dude, are appealing for different reasons, and it appeals to different people. So I think if you like everything, if you like all those different genres, pop, rock, and maybe like the 80s sound too as well, I think you're gonna be like, man, this song is just out of here. I think you're gonna really, really love it. I think if you like certain genres, like let's say you like the Southern rock and the rock type of sound, which is what I like, and I can appreciate other elements, I think it's like, yeah, I see why it's great, but it's this is what I really like, and I wish they did more of this in this song. And for me, I wish they did more of the rock, kind of like, I wish it was just a little bit
Burning
more,
for you, right there in the
a
chorus.
little bit more funkier to me. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, but I do appreciate the song. The song is not bad. So let me just bring it home here. The song is not bad, and I do like the song overall. But that's just the rock elements is what I like the most.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
But I say so far. What are we like 3 minutes into the song?
247. Let's finish it on up.
I'm not the one to tell you what's wrong or what's right. I've seen sons that were freezing and lives that were through. But I'm burning for you.
Got to jam out.
The verse is hot to me too. What they're doing in the verse is dope. It's hot. The master of the song.
Yeah, they're playing though. They're playing though, boy. And the guitars is no joke. Yeah.
Burn out the day, burn out the night. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living by giving the devil his due. And I'm burning
That's
for
catchy
you.
as hell.
It is, man.
I'm burning.
I'm burning for you.
I can imagine him saying that shit over and over and over.
I'm burning
Looks like this is
for you.
Yeah, they jamming, man.
I'm burning for you.
It's a lot though. Right in here is like a Rush, Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, dude.
That's a good song, dude. That's a good song.
It's a good. I think the song just I don't know. To me, it just feels like it's casting a very wide net for a lot of different reasons. That it's like a Boston Rush-esque
Yep.
type of feeling to me. But when I was listening to this song, man, it says this was in '81, and then I think this band had a lot of records that they released in the '70s. It looks like. And this to me sounds like a band that was an old school rock band transitioning into the '80s. It feels you hear the transition
Yep.
For that group trying to figure out how to make it work, trying
Yep.
to figure out or just coming to grips with that things have maybe changed sound wise. So let us kind of add these different elements 80s wise into it while still keeping our foundation. I feel like that's the epitome of what this song sounds like to me.
Yep.
So they have this Boston / Rush-esque chorus, but then like Ryan said, this that we've heard from like 1,000 rock bands. These certain riffs that they include in it, that are just more staples of classic rock.
Yep.
But at the same time, man, the one thing I love about this band and what caught me, which is, and this is what made Don't Fear the Reaper make my playlist. It was a very relaxing, sort of soothing atmosphere that they provide in their music as well. It's something about their sound that just it puts me at ease a little bit when I'm listening to it. So that's playlist for me.
Yep.
That's a playlist make right there, bro.
Yeah, man.
I
agree, man. Good song, man, all the way through. Even though I'm not in love with certain elements, or not, let me rephrase that. I'm not in love with the way some of the transitions went into like that poppy type of sound. I'm not a fan of that. I'm just not a fan of most pop music, but I do understand when something's done well. And dude, they did, everything was done well in this song. And in the midst of all those transitions and all of those different elements, whether it be pop, rock, or the 80s type of sound, the guitarist, man, I'm sorry I don't have the guitarist here up, played their ass off.
That solo, bro.
Dude, I don't know if it's one guitarist or maybe a lead and a backup, but dude, the whole way through, the solo was incredible, but just the whole way through, I think the guitarist really could get overshadowed by all of these different elements of what's going on in the song and all these different genres that they seem to be fusing together. I think it's easy to lose track of that and just get into the grooves of what's happening and miss that guitarist is playing their ass off. They are going crazy, and they're still within the flow of the music. That's something that I've always said, guys, and I can't remember what other video we talked
want a
about
couple,
this
though.
on. But
From what I think you're gonna say.
yeah, I love solos, man. I do, and I know that a lot of the newer metal and rock, they've kind of gotten away from solos, and I miss solos. But I do think some songs, the solos just get outlandish and just super crazy, and I'm like, that's just not in the flow of the music to me. So I like songs that when I listen to it, and the guitarist is going crazy and just the solo and out, just going crazy with the solo, but it's still done within the
Kind of flow of the song.
rhythm and flow of the song. It's not really just so far over the top. Like they just like, give me the microphone and give me the fucking
Michael J.
spotlight
Fox.
and let me just fucking go. Let me just go crazy.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Back to the Future. Like we brought that up. Before.
Exactly. It's like, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I get on my my metal kick, and that could be exciting as well. For someone to lose their shit on the guitar. But for the most part, I would say about 75% of the time, I want to know that you can play well. And that goes for any instrument for that matter, but we're talking about the guitar. I want to know that you can play well, but I want you to stay, especially if I like the groove. If I like the song and I like the groove, stay within that, but still play your ass off, but just stay within that, for me, So, it's a playlist song for me too, dude. I mean, I can't deny that. I just could see myself jamming out to this song. Yeah, I can't deny that. Even though it's
it can
elements.
rock. It just rocks. It's smooth and it's got the groove is right, and even the melody, man. The combination. I don't know if he layered his vocals there, if it was someone else in the band singing with the lead singer, but even when they were coming together with the melody, it just worked.
Yep.
But
I heard you.
one thing in rock, and the last thing, because this is kind of a longer video, or we're kind of extending the video here, but I always say in rap, like, there's no excuse for bad lyricism. Even when you're making a song that you're clearly trying to, like, make commercial. I always say that. That's my thing. It's like, okay, you're making a song. This is a club song. It's a party song. But that doesn't mean you just
abandon the lyricism.
You abandon all lyricism and just say anything with no rhyme or reason, associated with it. At least give some effort and showcase some skill in there. You don't have to be. It doesn't have to be very intricate or dense.
Right.
Showcase some skill in there. Let us know you can actually rap. You know what I'm saying? And then have fun with it. That's cool. And those songs are great, and we love those songs too. And I think in this song, I think that they did that. I think from a rock perspective, I think they showed us elements in here where there's some skill. There was some, they played well, but at the same time, we know that this is probably dialed back from some of the stuff that I'm sure that you guys are going to suggest to us underneath this video. You know what I'm saying? This is probably more of a dialed back version of what they can do from a skill intricacy perspective, but I think the balance was there in the song, man. So I enjoyed that, man. That's playlist. We'll see how long it stays on there, but yeah, I can see myself rocking out, especially now it's summertime. I'm gonna get that one to spin. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan, Las Vegas.
We out.